Today on Into the Ring, Out of the Box, things get extreme.
We got the original San Francisco Toy Makers ECW action figure of the one and only original badass, New Jack.
Let's get to it. I'm all geared up, ready to go.
Oh, God. Let's do it.
Hit that music. Hey, this is Matthew.
This is Rich from RageWorks.
Welcome to Nerd News today. We got that music going. You know what time that is.
It's time for New Jack to hit the ring.
That's right. The OG gangsta, the one and only New Jack. He put the hard in hardcore.
You're not kidding. Staplers, forks, box cutters. When it came to making people bleed, New Jack had a PhD in it.
Guitars, Godzilla action figures. I remember it was one of my favorites he used. Anything he could do, you'd be blading within 2 minutes.
That's it.
Especially if it was a match with Tracy Smothers, he'd be bleeding like instantly.
Oh my God, poor Tracy Smothers. Guy had he was beyond the crimson mask at that point. He had a crimson sweatshirt on.
He had skin made of tissue paper, basically. New Jack is so hardcore, he's busting out of this package already because the package I bought was off eBay in a terrible lot, and they're all terrible figures. But what can you do about that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing, sir.
So the package, though, as you've seen, I'm going to just show a picture of another figure, and I'll superimpose New Jack onto it. It's basically the exact same packaging we've seen for every other ECW figure, with the same red and yellow package. Back is the exact same. Again, the only thing different is that one name tag. That's it. New Jack cannot be contained.
Let's take him to the squared circle.
Let's do this.
And see what he does.
So here's our New Jack out of the package. I never had New Jack as a kid. I'm not disappointed by this one already. This is a pretty great New Jack. He has the right forearm smash as his action feature.
Yep.
Which we've seen a few times already. But with New Jack, you have to have the forearm smash because he's got to smack you with heavy weapons.
That's right.
So we'll check out that a little bit later on. Rich, what do you think about this outfit?
He's rocking the original No Limit Soldiers t-shirt, which obviously No Limit, Master P, all those guys, that stuff was really taking off back then. I'm sure there's plenty of rights violations.
Oh, yeah.
with this being on there, but it's just the words. There's no specific logo, but still, it's implied.
It's on his back as well. So he's got in two places. Again, ECW, the Renegade Wrestling Company, they got away with a lot of stuff, even with their toys.
That's right. In addition to that, the articulation is, again, great for the era. And the detailing is pretty good. You can even see that he's actually wearing like cargo pants, and you can actually differentiate the cargo pockets from the rest of the outfit, which is cool even back then. The New Jack signature bandana, the noose around his neck, definitely captured a lot of the character's more iconic, look and accessories.
It's one of the greatest things about original San Francisco toy makers and their ECW figures, if there actually is a great thing to say about their toys, is that they didn't recycle molds.
Nope.
So typically they were always unique in some capacity, some way or other. And in this case, it's the body. So you rarely saw repeats of those things.
No, definitely not.
And you mentioned that noose. So fun thing about the noose, if you could say there's anything fun about a noose.
Right.
But as was discovered on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast by Kurt Hawkins, who is a big ECW collector, he discovered there's actually a variant of this New Jack.
Really?
There was actually a running change at some point. So they did a no-noose version of New Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, so they actually got rid of the noose. And oddly enough, it's weird. That one's kind of rare to get, though. For whatever reason, it's a little bit hard to find.
Which is crazy, because you would think the one with the noose would be the rarer of the two.
Yeah. But oddly enough, there actually was a re-release of this toy with another No Limit Soldier shirt, and it still had the noose.
Oh, jeez.
Of course, yeah, so that made it out there. And in addition to that, New Jack had one other figure in the Thrill Zone line, which is New Jack style shirt. It's a red and black outfit, and also no noose. So New Jack somehow managed to get 3 figures in this line.
Jeez.
And to be told, he's only basically had, besides this, one other figure ever in his entire lifetime as a wrestler.
Really?
And that other one was from the Legends of the Ring, which is by Figures Toy Company. That's actually a newer figure.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically from when this came out in like around 99 to when that new one came out, it was basically like almost a 20-year difference between those two toys. So he never had anything else in, Jack's, nothing else. Just this is it, and that Figures Toy Company figure.
Man, and especially considering how controversial New Jack was, you would think that they would try and create different figures with different accessories, staple gun, the fork, all his other little weapons of plunder. Although with the forearm smash, a fork accessory would have worked.
Oh yeah,
you could have done the jamming of the fork in the head.
Well, let's talk about what accessory he comes with.
Yep, he comes with a guardrail to crack people upside the head with the guardrail. You can also set it up on the outside, maybe throw a figure into the guardrail.
Oh, there's plenty of things you can do with that guardrail.
Yep. A lot of cool things. Let's put the guardrail in there. If you take the forearm smash, you could kind of hit somebody with the guardrail or fling the guardrail in a disapproving fashion.
Yes. But this is a New Jack figure, and you can't look at New Jack and not have him beat the crap out of somebody.
That's right.
So let's bring in a victim, and let's see what happens.
That's it. And who is our lucky victim this week? Oh, how's it going, Lance Storm? Let's get to it.
If I may be serious for a moment, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to speak to you about universal health care. It's very important to my people. It's New Jack! Oh my god, no. Poor Lance Storm. This wouldn't be a New Jack match if we didn't have plunder, and we just happen to have a garbage can full of plunder.
That's it.
Which, yes, ladies and gentlemen, he can hold.
He can't hold the garbage can.
He's already dead. He's already dead. He was born dead. He's Canadian. I can't tell if this is a WCW Monday Nitro ending or a New Jack match. There's a lot of garbage in the ring right now.
A lot of plunder, ladies and gentlemen. Great way to close that out with New Jack victorious over Lance Storm.
But this is not done yet.
That's right.
Not have New Jack do a match and not take a stage dive.
That's right. So, without any further ado, New Jack, take us out.
So that's our look at New Jack from original San Francisco Toy Makers, 1999, their ECW line. Part of Series 1. What amazing figure. Cannot beat New Jack.
Nope, definitely not. Between waist articulation, the forearm smash, the just blatant disregard for any sort of copywriting, New Jack checks off all the boxes and is a welcome addition to any ECW figure collection.
Yeah, absolutely perfect figure. Highly recommend you get him. You can't have ECW without New Jack.
That's right.
And just be careful when you put him with other toys, because he doesn't care who gets in his way. He will knock out anybody.
That's right. There definitely will be some violence, some bloodshed, and maybe a fork or two.
So, Rich, where can folks find out more about you?
You can find us at RageWorks.net, your one-stop shop for rants and reviews about gaming, entertainment, and the works. You can also look for RageWorks on social media. We're on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, etc. On Twitter, we are Rage_Works. And if you're on YouTube, give us a sub. Look for official RageWorks on YouTube.
So on that note, I am Matthew.
I'm Rich.
See you guys next time with some more episodes Into the Ring, Out of the Box, where things continue to get extreme.
Peace.